Meet Ella, Hans-Jørgen and Christian. Like many other Danes, they cycle everywhere. Every morning, Hans-Jørgen rides his bike to work wearing a suit and a tie. Christian uses his bike to carry groceries. And Ella, well, like many other Danes, she happily bikes even on snowy, rainy or windy days. Denmark is a flat country, which of course makes it easier to pedal. And while many days here are rainy and grey, Denmark doesn't get much snow or ice or sweltering heat waves. All of which makes it easier to hop on two wheels. You might think that the reason Danes bike so much is because they care about the health of the environment, or their own health. But no. In fact, you might even spot someone smoking while biking. And while people do care about those things, if you ask any big city resident why they bike, the overwhelming reasons are that it's faster, more convenient, and cheaper than any other mode of transportation. And yet, while Ella, Hans-Jørgen and Christian may not be biking to save the environment, the planners and policymakers are certainly thinking about this. Copenhagen has set the ambitious climate goal of becoming carbon neutral by 2025. And getting more people on bikes is a big part of reaching that goal. Biking became popular in Denmark in the 1920s and 1930s as a symbol of freedom and equality. But after World War II, owning a car and zipping around on the country's new highways became a new sign of prosperity. In the 1970s, congested roads and the high price of gasoline made Danes rethink the car. And in the 1980s, as Copenhagen was almost bankrupt, city planners, out of necessity and with vision, began to plan for a city where bicycles would become a priority over the car. And that meant separating foot traffic from bike traffic from car traffic. So that each mode of transportation has its own safe place in the city. Today, Hans-Jørgen isn't really interested in owning a fancy car, but he's proud of his super stylish bike. For him, biking is the best way to get around the city. The same goes for Ella, Christian, and many other Danes.